Back at his 10, waits for the snap. And keeps it around right end. Murray. And my goodness.
And that's a flag.
We
That's
got
going
a
to be
targeting.
an ejection right there, and as well should be.
It was Jeremiah Dinson.
In 2015, cornerback Jeremiah Dinson suffered an injury in Auburn's victory over Texas A&M. That would postpone his ability to play football for the Tigers. The sophomore from Miami, Florida, would have to sit out the remainder of the 2015 season and the entire 2016 season with various injuries.
I mean, it was tough every day. But I had guys in my corner, Carson Davis, Javaris Davis, Ryan Davis, all the Davises, to be honest with you. And Josh Hosley is the guy I really leaned on because, he had 2 torn ACLs while he was here. And so I just leaned on him every day. He just spoke knowledge to me. He told me to take rehab, seriously every day. My parents behind me, so my coaches behind me as well. So I felt pretty good going through the rehab area.
Oh, it's awesome just to see him, just knowing what he battled through and just the long road of his recovery from his injuries. And it's one of those deals where it was kind of a crazy type of hit. It was almost like they're saying being in a car accident. So to see him just bounce back and the great attitude he has, and he's a very, very smart, savvy player. He really gives us a chance to be pretty good on defense.
Very special, and I know how those injuries can, hinder you and make you feel some kind of way, but he's persevered through the struggles, and he's back out there playing at a high level.
I'm real proud of Jeremiah. He's went through a lot of adversity. Had injury to his shoulder, injury to his knee. Had to set out last year to get healthy, and now he's playing, and it's exciting to see him out there.
Having to watch his teammates play the game he loves from the sidelines was one of the toughest parts of Dinson's recovery.
It was tough. That was the first time I set out in anything, from young to now. And just to see my teammates out there and I'm not out there with them, it really hurt me, but it was really a lesson too. It just taught me patience. Everything not gonna happen on my time, and I just gotta stay the course, and just keep going. I'll be on the field one day, and I'm back right now.
I'm sure it was tough, because a lot of the guys that's in the back end, in the secondary, a lot of the guys he came in with as a freshman, and just not being able to help his team. I know with him being the competitor that he is, I know it kind of ate him up, but he knows, the best thing for him was to recover. Just watching him fly around is really a great thing to see.
It was difficult for him, but he's one of those guys that still, loves the game, and he still comes out with a lot of enthusiasm, even if he isn't playing. So it's even better with him out there, especially with his talent.
It was extremely difficult, and it was extremely difficult for him to miss the last half of the year before. And he's a competitor. He's a very smart young man. He's a football player. He's like a coach on the field, and he's a big-time player.
Now healthy, Dinson is a key piece in Auburn secondary.
3 down linemen, 4 across the front. Bryant screen to the right side, caught at the 9 and across the 10 to the 11. Auburn says there's a fumble. There is, and the Tigers have it.
It's just watching film. To be honest with you, I seen that play, but I try to set the edge, and I grabbed him with one arm. I felt the ball kind of in my arm, so I was just scripping, and Jeff Holland, he came in and wrecked everything, and that gave me a little extra boost to script it out. So I thank him for that.
I saw him run to the ball, like what Coach Steele always preaches about. Coach Steele kept saying we need turnovers, and we've been working on different drills, and he did exactly what Coach said. He ripped it out. First he secured the tackle, then he stripped it out. And that was a great play by him.
Not being able to play for a year and a half has given Dinson a new appreciation for the game that he has always loved.
Man, it's a blessing. Right now I don't take no game for granted right now, to be honest with you, because I know it could be taken away from me. So every game I just pray. But man, it's a blessing just to be out there.
It definitely sets you back and makes you think about different things, and it shows you that in a snap of a second something can happen. So he's definitely taking things in another approach.